Hey everyone, it's Utsav. In today's video I'll be unboxing a Durgod Fusion, a 65% mechanical keyboard with a distinct retro vibe that originally came to market in 2020. The looks remind me a little of the keyboards from the 1980s, and it has some unique features that I'll go over in this video. The Fusion currently retails for between $140 and $170 depending on the colorway and switch combo, but I was able to score one for around $68 inclusive of shipping as part of a limited sale that KP Republic ran earlier in the summer. As usual, I also have a typing test for you toward the end, so stay tuned if you want to see the unboxing, or feel free to skip ahead if you simply want to hear what the Gateron blacks in this board sound like stock. The Fusion's retro styling start with the packaging. It's a thin brown cardboard box that feels a bit old school and adds to this keyboard's retro appeal. Inside the box you'll find a quick start guide to help you get up and running, a keycap puller, a USB-A to USB-C cable for use with a desktop, a USB-C to USB-C cable for use with a laptop, Durgod branded Velcro to help you with your cable management, and a solidly made USB-A to USB-C converter. The keyboard itself is wrapped in plastic and comes with a molded clear plastic dust cover. On the back there are 6 rubber feet that do a good job of keeping the board from sliding around when it's laid flat on a desk, as well as 2 height adjustment feet to increase the typing angle. These feet are also nicely padded to keep the keyboard firmly in place. Man, the orange accents on this board really match the strap of my Apple Watch in this shot. The keyboard weighs in at 605 grams and comes in 3 different colorways: Navigator, Steam, and Original. Of these, the Original appealed to me the most. The PBT dice-up keycaps complement the case perfectly. The legends are crisp and all the features and layers are clearly indicated on the south faces. All the switch options are from Cherry, and I opted for the black switches as I wanted to know what switches with a heavy actuation requirement felt like in real life. The blacks require 60 grams of force with 2 mm of pre-travel before they actuate and 4 mm of total travel distance. The keyboard is comfortable to use in its default flat orientation, and the feet elevate the rear end to give you what appears to be an 8-degree typing angle. A cool little feature of this keyboard is the hidden door behind the Durgod logo. When you push down on the G and slide it to the left, a hidden compartment is revealed that houses the 2.4 GHz receiver that I initially thought was missing from my shipment. It's a neat trick that means you're less likely to lose this component if you're looking at this as an on-the-go keyboard that travels where you do. Besides the 2.4 GHz wireless connectivity, you can also pair the Fusion with up to 2 devices using Bluetooth 5.0. A wired connection via USB-C is of course available too. A word of caution to Mac users: the Durgod Zeus engine software that's required to program this keyboard is Windows only, so you'll need to run something like Parallels if you intend to use it. KP Republic's website doesn't mention macOS support explicitly, and I've seen some other YouTubers with issues getting the Bluetooth working reliably with their Macs. I also wasn't able to find any information about the Fusion on Durgod's website, so it seems that support for it may be discontinued for it altogether. Finally, there are also no Mac-specific replacement keycaps, so you're pretty much stuck with the Windows-specific option keys to the left and right of the spacebar. The board still works fine in wired mode, of course, so these are just things to be aware of if you're on a Mac. Of course, it's entirely subjective, but I personally don't think the Durgod Fusion is worth the price anymore. Unless you're sold on its unique styling, and that's the reason you're buying it, you can get something like a Keychron K6 for less than half of what the Fusion costs at full retail.